Welcome back, I'm Sean. Today we're checking out a conference call headset that is set out to rival one of the big brands out there in the audio space. I think they've done really well, so let's check it out. So the Nuroum HP31D today was sent over to me by Nuroum for review, but this is not a sponsored post and my review will be based on my honest and unbiased opinion. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any future tech reviews. So the HP31D today here retails for $80 for the dual ear headset, means there's two ear cups, and only $70 for the single ear headset, and this is more than 2.5 times cheaper than the Anchor that we have previously looked at, the PowerCon H700. And I think this is a unit that gives Soundcore a run for its money, and if you're interested in buying one, do check out my links below. So the first thing I want to address here is the name. So HP31D, I would hope that companies will come up with something cooler or easier for people to remember, because if I like this pair of headset and I want to share it with my friends, chances are I'm not going to remember HP31D. So I think companies should really think of names that is easy for people to remember. So with that out of the way, with the dual ear unit here, you're going to get a more traditional style on-ear headset, whereas the single ear headset will look more like a call center operator. So depending on your need, I think there is one option for you, and it's awesome that Nuroum to consider this. So the headset here is very well made, and with the headband up here, it's being made out of full metal with a very soft suspended foam band right over here to support your head, and it's wrapped, I believe, in protein leather, and it's very comfortable to wear. So the extension arm at the side here also gets 11 clicks in depth, and the band is lined with the same metal band that runs down seamlessly. So you can see here it runs all the way through here, all the way down. So that looks super integrated, which I love. And at the side here, you're gonna get the Nuroum branding at the stem of the headset. So moving down on the ear cups, which in this case is a on-ear headset. And personally, I'm not the biggest fan of on-ear headset because sometimes they don't stay on well enough. But considering the purpose of these headsets, I don't think you'll be jumping or moving around it too much. And although the headset have a decent clamping force, I noticed that when I look down, let's say I'm looking at some documents, the headset will start to slide off. But of course, that's better if I wear a cap. But if I have it just on my head itself, you can see that if I tilt, you can see that the headset is actually starting to slide off. So over here, you're going to get a nice design going on the outside of the ear muffs, and here everything is mostly plastic, pretty good quality feeling. So Nuroum also says that you're going to get a memory foam protein cotton ear muffs, but for my test it doesn't have the density of typical memory foam, which in this case is a good thing, because on the case of our on-ear headphones, I want this to quickly bounce back to shape and stay on my ears. So the headset here is also not directional, so at least I don't see any labels around that says left or right. And the boom mic here can also be rotated either to the left side or to the right hand side, so you can use it either on the left side, you can wear it like that, or you can turn it around and wear it like that. So the mic here is also adjustable, so you can just point this and angle this towards your mouth, however close you want it to be. So Nuroum also specs this headset with a dock, and it also looks really good and has a very good quality here. So there is also a nice LED on top of the Nuroum branding there. So what you can do here is to directly plug the cable into the Type-C port at the back here. You can always dock your headset on. So another cool thing that Nuroum included here is also a magnetic spot for you to actually put your 2.4 GHz dongle there. So the controls are mainly on the ear cups with the boom mic attached to it, and starting at the top here, you're going to get a multifunctional button that you can play or pause your media, disconnect from your current Bluetooth device, and double press it if you want to swap between apps. Odd, because I'm figuring this out without any manual provided to me in the box. So moving down here, you're going to get a toggle switch to turn the device on or off. Very rarely I see this, but it's a very good implementation. Next to that is also a Type-C charging port to charge the unit up, and if you use it with the dock, you can just place the dock to charge it, and here inside somewhere you can actually see the pins sticking out for you to actually charge your headphones up. And next to that is also a volume rocker which allows you to skip your tracks. So on the boom mic base itself, there is a mute button where you can mute or unmute your headset, or just flip the boom mic to this position to mute. However, I found that if you do not flip the mic properly, because the mic does go over that part and there's actually no clicking inside to actually tell you when the mic is muted. And if you accidentally have it like this, or you did not line it up properly, the mic will not be muted and it will still be activated, so best to just use the mute button right over here. So battery life wise, this headset is a lot stronger than its Anker counterpart. It comes with a music listening battery life of 45 hours, and if you use it for calls, you get 35 hours, which is still really good. So the headset also comes with a super quick charging speed, where 2 minutes of charge will give you a whopping 15 hours of battery life, which is insane. So volume on the HP31D is also really good, where I get a comfortable listening volume at only 30%. So moving to about 70% sounds pretty loud, and I think anything above that sounds too loud for me. So the headset also comes with modern specifications. Since this is a 2024 release, you pretty much get all the latest specs here, coming in with a Bluetooth 5.3 chipset that supports the AAC and SBC codec. So the good news here is that the headset also comes with a USB dongle, so you can connect it to your computer, so you get the best connections towards your PC with the lowest latency. And for a headset like this, there is no water resistance rating on them, and if you use it on your desk, try not to spill coffee or tea on your headset, and I doubt you will also bring this headset to the gym. So the headset will also come with an AI noise cancelling technology, and I think this works really well as well, so we'll take a look at the call test shortly. And when you're using the headset with the USB dongle, the headset doesn't connect to the Bluetooth, so there isn't a multi-point connectivity in that sense. But the good thing here is that if you use the headset on Bluetooth mode, you will get a 2-device multi-point here. So sound signature on the headset is surprisingly good, and I think Nuroum definitely did a great job here with this tuning of this headset. And I would say the best sounding frequency on this headset is definitely the high frequencies, where you get a lot of that sparkly and clear sound signature across most music genres, which is really nice, giving the headset a really high-res sound signature. So I'm even surprised with the bass performance of this headset, giving you a very powerful mid-bass thumb and very satisfying to hear. The sub-bass performance here is also satisfyingly deep at louder volumes, and the driver doesn't distort at extremely low sub-bass as well, which is amazing for a headset at this price point. Fantastic work by Nuroum. So the mids is good here, very good vocal performance here, and doesn't get recessed despite the good bass and good highs going on. So overall, this is a very impressive sound signature for a headset designed mainly to tackle a conference call problem. So this is a test to see if the Nuroum HP31D is a good headphones for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect from these headphones. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. So even the latency performance here is impressive, where you will get a very respectable latency performance and almost no lag in real time, which is hard to say sometimes for headsets like that. But playing games like PUBG has almost no lag that I can notice in real time, and watching movies and videos on this is also really good. So anyways, let's take a look at the latency performance of this headset. So to be honest, this is an almost perfect headset for me. Internally, there is really nothing to fault, and I love the overall performance you get with this headset. The only thing is how the headset will move when I tilt my head, and also the boom mic that needs to be perfectly centered straight up to effectively mute the mic. And apart from that, I think this is a fantastic headset. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash the thumbs up button, share this video everywhere, and if you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.